So for the next part of the experiment, I've taken the frequency generator's output and I've just connected it to the LED circuit. So what I've done essentially, you'll notice I've built it on another section of the board now just so it's closer to the setup. But what I've done is take two wires, one connected to the ground line, one connected to the kind of other leg of the LED, and I've connected them to the function generator. What you should be able to see is that the function generator is currently set to about 1K. Obviously what this means is that the LED is going to be flashing too fast for anyone to see, so I'm going to set the frequency multiplier to 100, and then I'm going to slowly turn down the frequency. And at this point I'm going to turn it really low. You can see it's now flashing on and off with the signal. One of the realities of video technology is the display rate of the video and the film rate of the camera may or may not sync up. So for the next part, I'm going to increase the frequency until I can just see this flashing and no more. First of all, that might be lower for me than it is for you, or higher for me than it is for you, depending on our respective biologies and ages. But also, the display technology may influence the result. So I'm going to turn the frequency up now. I'm going to stop when I can just barely perceive it flickering. If it appears to be flickering very obviously to you, I apologize, but obviously we have to do this for me. There we go. So for me, I can just perceive the flicker there. So I'm going to now connect the oscilloscope so we can look at the signal. So connecting the oscilloscope is actually pretty straightforward. I still have the cables, and I'm just going to clamp the oscilloscope onto the 5 volt and the ground lines. There you go. Not pretty, but it works, which is also a good description of me. And here in one of my trademark careful zoom pans, we're going to just show you that I'm not cheating, that we're going straight from that signal up to the oscilloscope. So, just like Akira Kurosawa. So the next thing I want to do is just adjust the display on the oscilloscope so that I can see the actual wave we're looking at. So I've now made the adjustment, and we can see our signal. I'm not quite happy because I can't see the end of the wave, so I am just going to reduce the time base per division setting a little, and then I'm going to adjust the vertical position, which is actually pretty good, so that the wave ends on the scale, and I'm going to adjust the horizontal position so that we're starting, so you can see where the wave starts and you can see where it ends. I'm going to insert a photo now, for which you'll be able to take readings of both the settings on the oscilloscope and the length of the wave, and that should allow you to work out the frequency. The flash rate of the oscilloscope is actually quite hard to capture in the photos, so in case you're not able to get it, you can measure it off this video. I'll give it a second just to run.